Welcome to Module 3. The title of this module is Neuroscience 101. Now, of course, the moment we consider this incredible body of scientific work, I wouldn't be surprised if your mind went into a state of panic. There is an enormous amount available in the world of neuroscience. And with thanks to the advances in technology and the affordability, these brilliant neuroscientists are now able to delve even deeper and reveal information, knowledge, and insights that we never imagined possible. So in the case of mind dynamics, what we've done is we've simplified this complexity by focusing on two theories that come out of the neuroscientific base to help you grasp the crucial credibility and functionality behind this instrument. Those two theories are the integrated brain architecture theory, where we look at your unique function, the form and flow. So architecture of the brain on an integrated basis, looking at an integration of function, form and flow. And the second theory is the information processing theory, because as we already do appreciate, the brain in isolation sadly cannot perform. It's so reliant on the human owner, on the carrier of that incredible organ, to provide sensory input so that it may process and then provide the instructions for execution, involving a set of muscle groups, regardless of whether it's speech, writing, or taking action. So there are two theories, and we focus on those two theories to help you grasp the areas of neuroscience that are relevant to this. The reason you need to understand that and have a good grasp on it is because of the number of instruments that are out there. And with the evolution of coaching, we have to ensure that our client, call it coachee or mentee, have the level of assurance that this instrument is based on very sound thinking, that it has its foundations. They need to understand and appreciate it has its foundations in neuroscience, and give them the theoretical, for those people who enjoy that, framing of this instrument. To help you even further, we draw on two analogies to form a mental picture for you or help you grasp the dynamics of the instrument and the workings of the human. The first analogy you have already been exposed to in your notes. When we talk about processing, what better than to consider your own computer, which is an element that you use in daily life and where processing is essential to its functionality. So we often draw analogies to the computer, and you may well wish to use that with your clients. The second analogy is really something more unique to mind dynamics. Dr. Diache has developed what she refers to as the mind dynamics house. You can understand that there's an architecture in a house. And when we make reference to our specific mind dynamics house, we begin from the foundations. We look at how information comes in, up through the foundations, through the floor of the house, the walls, and the fact that we want to pull it through the roof. So we want to get it through that processing functionality, and then it comes all the way down again, once again passing through the walls of the house, the base of the house, as it would through the brain, and into the foundations once again for execution. So we've got these two wonderful analogies. In addition to that, in this module, we're going to be talking about flow. Flow has become a very popular subject, not so? There are books written on flow. There's a lot of talk, especially in the coaching functionality, about how to achieve a state of flow. But what we are going to be talking to you about, and in module 3, we introduce the first look, is at the mind dynamics interpretation of flow and how flow has a role to play in this functional model. There are 2 videos provided by Dr. Diaga, one on each of the 2 theories that we are addressing. And the first, when we talk about integrated architecture, is going to focus primarily on the triune brain. This wonderful deal that we have. Not only do we have this incredible organ, but essentially we have a 3-in-1 offering. I'm sure you're curious. Watch the video and enjoy it to see what that's all about. The second video focuses on the information flow theory. And once again is going to help you in terms of grasping the notes that you really do need to go through so that you can complete the quiz at the end of Module 3 with confidence. Your self-reflection exercise starts getting really interesting. So enjoy getting that down on paper.